Hey everyone, welcome back to Tidbits with Tara. I just want to take a few minutes out of your time today to talk about the scorner or the scoffer. Now first, the basic definition is an expression of contempt or disdain towards a person or an object considered detestable or unworthy. Now a scoffer is unteachable because they refuse to listen, and they would prefer not to be corrected. They oppose any idea that's not their own, and they usually will not stop until they demonstrate a level of foolishness. Same with the mocker. They attack and they treat with ridicule. Now, Yahweh will not be mocked. Let's read about this in Galatians 6:7. Do not be led astray. Elohim is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that he shall also reap. Let's keep reading to verses 8 and 9. Because he who sows to his own flesh shall reap corruption from the flesh, but he who sows in the Spirit shall reap everlasting life from the Spirit. And let us not lose heart in doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not grow weary. Now Paul is warning us here not to be vulnerable, not to be led astray. Be strong in the word. Now the scoffers are looking for recruits. They want people on their side. Just like Hasatan when he took a third of the messengers with him. These scoffers and scorners and mockers, they want recruits, and we should avoid them at all cost. We should avoid them. In Proverbs 22:10, it says, cast them out, and contention and shame will cease. Now, I put myself in a situation last week where I confronted somebody on Facebook about a post that was not Yahweh's truth. They had twisted the word, and I put my 2 cents in there, and it turned out to be a big mess. And I remember just thinking and saying to myself, how in the world did I get myself involved in this? And listen to what it says in Proverbs 9:7-10. He who reproves a scoffer gets shame for himself, and he who rebukes a wrong one gets himself a blemish. Do not reprove a scoffer, lest he hate you. Reprove a wise one, and he loves you. Give instruction to a wise one, and he is wiser still. Teach a righteous one, and he increases in his learning. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the set-apart one is understanding. Now, we shouldn't even bother with somebody who is in a constant state of disagreement. They resent correction. We should not even waste our breath on them. We should spend our time with the ones with open hearts and teachable spirits. Now, listen to this. The Hebrew letters for scorner are the Lamed, the Wa, and the Zad. Just by putting the Lamed and the Zad together, it means tongue of trouble. Now, the tongue is a very powerful weapon, and in this case, the scoffers will direct you, they will teach you, they will bind you, they will get their hook in you, and they will bring you down a path of destruction. Let's avoid the scoffer. There's many out there, and especially in these last days, we will see an increase in that. So my tidbit to you is stay in the word, all of it. Be humble, and avoid the scoffers at all costs. And until next time, blessings and shalom.